So I got an update on the Dodge 225 Slant Six engine that I'm rebuilding for my 1986 B150 van. I was removing all these valves from the cylinder head and got to the last valve, and that seal is rock solid, stuck on there. It is not coming off no matter what I try. Always has to be something, right? But rest of these seals are also solid rocks, so they're going to need to be replaced. And we also have two chewed up exhaust valve seats. One right there and one right there. And the valves themselves are also chewed up a bit. Yep. And two snap studs. One right there and right there. Way at the ends. That one was actually snapped when I bought the van. Somebody tried putting some sort of sealant or something around the gasket because the gasket was all blown too. But that one snapped when I was disassembling it. Now I wonder how many more of these are going to snap when I try to take them out of the head. So that's going to be an adventure. But we'll get to that when we get to that. I try to get some footage of the block. We just pressure washed that today and dried it, and it's in the basement fully drying, and I was just going to clean it and do some of the work inside the house where it's warm and not freezing cold. So let me get some footage of that. Here's the block. My dad pressure washed it today. It's totally degreased now. I'm going to need to clean it off to get any old paint primer off of it. And then there's some like thick layer of, I assume this to be rust on the cast iron that's going to need to come off before I can repaint it. But there is one thing I haven't gotten a video of yet, which I think is a little bit shocking, considering that this was running relatively fine. I tore it apart, and this cam bearing completely like split in half. It's kind of hard to get in there, but yeah, it like disintegrated. All the bearings are like paper thin. So we're replacing all the cam bearings, and the timing chain was also all kinds of wonky. It was totally stretched to its limits, and the timing gear, which is the type with the plastic teeth on it, around a metal gear, that was messed up too. So I'm replacing timing gears and timing chain as well. So hopefully it will run a lot better once it's put back together. But I was really surprised how messed up the timing chain, timing gears, and these cam bearings were. And I hadn't even noticed that those were giving me any problems. That goes to show how tough these Slant Sixes are. It really does.